Hey, yeah, how are we doing? I thought I would do a video more on a question rather than like a helpful saying or something this time. So, how are you doing at acting upon what God has been speaking to you about? The question I like to ask people sometimes is, what's God been challenging you about recently? What's God been, challenging you on or speaking into or something like that? And I think more often than not, people will be like, yeah, there is something actually, like God's been speaking to me about this and just challenging me, and like I want to grow in this or something, whatever it might be. The follow-up question I'll ask is, so what are you, what are you looking to do as a result, or how are you looking to kind of implement that change or something, or whatever, however you want to word it. But basically, how are you going to go from being inspired to living it out? Because I think Christians are very good at getting inspired. Like, for example, at Christian festivals. Christian festival season, August, and it's always, we get really built up and good teaching and just inspired, and I want to live for God, I want to pray more, read my Bible more, I want to share the gospel more, whatever it might be. And then such thing as the Christian festival blues happens, and that's what I've heard it called. And it's like, I wish I was there, I wish I was in that environment again, and just feeling so encouraged and surrounded by believers who are in the same mind, and now I've gone back to work or school or whatever. And I think when we come out of that environment, that's the opportunity that we get to go from being inspired to living this out and to getting serious in real life. Because if you're pursuing Jesus at a Christian festival, that's different to pursuing Jesus in everyday life, and I'm at work or school or whatever. We get the opportunity to go from being inspired to living it out, and that is where we live for Jesus. God has really moved in someone's life when the fruit of festival season is that their life is different. So just like a fun little challenge, what are you doing about what God is speaking to you about, or how are you acting upon what God is challenging you on, or fun.